Hi everybody, welcome back to Whitty's Crafts. My name is Whitney, and in today's video we are doing an unboxing. And stick around a little bit, you'll watch me work on this canvas from Whimsy Lou. It finally came in. So if you are interested, keep on watching. Alright, we are back. I'm filming in my room today. I do apologize. I've already unboxed everything because I'm just too anxious. I got to see what it looked like before I show it to y'all. Because if I don't like it, I'm not going to show it. But I was pleasantly surprised on initial opening. I have not worked on it yet, so this is just the initial first impressions. So I ordered from Whimsy Lou. This is their box, just a white box. My box is a little beat up. I ordered two. The second box was fine. I gave that one to my sister, but I kept the little raggedy box. But this is probably just from shipping because this is a drop ship company. I think it came from overseas. So this is the image that I got. Orange Grove Sweetheart in a 40 by 50. And of course, we'll look more into that. Okay, sorry about that. When is summer break over, okay? I got a thank you card. Thank you for your purchase and a 10% off coupon. Then let's get into the toolkit. It looks like a basic toolkit, but it did come with washi tape. And it has little cactuses, cacti on it. That's cute. We have some tweezers and a little plastic boat. It comes with a squish for your diamond painting pen. Get some of this out. So it comes with different placers. Oh, I dropped one. It had a 2-placer and some larger placers. I can't see. That might be like a 7 maybe to go on your pen. And a strip of wax. And then it also came with a cover reminder, which was a nice. Wasn't expecting that. I won't take it out. It's all taped up. But it's just a diamond cover reminder. And you can see the magnets right there. And it's taped up to keep it inside. So let's put the toolkit to the side, or I guess I'll put it back in the bag. I'm excited that this came. I ordered this on June 25th, and I got it yesterday, which was July 27th. So a little over 30 days, or 4 weeks. It got trapped in customs because her website says 2 weeks shipping. So I reached out to her after the 2 weeks because it was trapped in California for about a week and a half. So I emailed Whimsy Lou, the company, to see what's going on. Why hasn't there been any movement? She told me that it was stuck in customs and that she would try to get another order shipped out to me. And I just said, okay. And I was going to give her till the end of August before I requested a refund. But it came early, so I was excited about that. Let me see if I can get some better lighting in here. Give me just a second. Okay, I'm so sorry for the pauses. I was trying to get some better lighting, but I think it's just the image is blurry. So that is Orange Blossom, and that's from the sticker sheet. I think it's just blurry. But Whimsy Lou, and it has all her social medias right here. It has a start and finish date right there. You do get to pick your drill shape. I picked square, and you can write in the size if you want to put that in your logbook. This has 50 colors, and it's a little nitpicky, but she doesn't put all the special drills in next to each other. So you kind of got to look for them. So there's one AB. This is an L, so it's probably some sort of crystal. another AB, so we're at 2 ABs, and then FD, which is usually like a shimmer or fairy dust or some sort of dust type drill. So 2 ABs, 2 fairy dusts, and a metallic, 50 colors. And those are the symbols. Nothing is jumping off to me right away as looking similar, but you just have to work on the kit to see. So let's do that. Then the drills came in this really nice little sleeve, like a zip sleeve. I thought that was nice. I really love this color palette. Oh, this is an inventory sheet. This just keeps track of the weight and how many bags of each drill color you should have. Nice if you decide that you want to enhance your kit. You'll already know how many more drills you need for that specific color. But look at this color palette. I think the color palette is so pretty. These do come in Ziploc baggies. If you work out of bags, you can just go ahead and bag it up. Put your little symbols on there and everything. Let me see if I can kind of fish out some of these special drills. This is a fairy dust right here. Just has that fine coating, and I think it looks really good. Just initial look at the drills. They do have flat backs because this presents as resin drills online. And I don't see any dimpling at the bottom of the drills. I know that's an indicator of acrylic. So that was a fairy dust. I have to go through here. They seem to be in order, but again, the drills are not together. So I have to look for number 1, which is an AB, and then go look for number 22 and all that jazz. So let me do that off camera, and then I'll be right back with the special drills. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go through here and find all these special drills. So you've already seen the orange fairy dust. I think I showed that one, number 22. That's the DMC 740. Then we have a lime green AB 166. That looks really pretty as well. Then we have the second AB, which is 951. Yeah, you can see that coating. That's pretty. It's like a beige taupey color. Then we have some crystals, like a lime green crystal, which is really nice. Just has that silver back, but you won't be able to see that once you lay the drill down. And then this might have been the fairy dust that I showed you. Another orange fairy dust, DMC 742. So you have the dark orange and a lighter orange fairy dust. So I pulled out those two. Then I also pulled out these because this is the skin tone. So let me flip over the canvas. Get all the paperwork out the way. So this is her. This is Orange Blossom, or I'm sorry, Orange Grove Sweetheart, which is Orange Blossom from Strawberry Shortcake, if you're unfamiliar. We've seen the specials. Let me bring it up closer. So I think she's all in frame. It does have that printed border on the edge, which I love the printed border. It does have their Whimsy Lou. What is this called? Branding. Lord. The branding at the top. And then the name of the canvas. This is a 40 by 50. Up there. So I was pleasantly surprised. Because if this hadn't have been as cleaned up as it is, I wouldn't have showed it on my channel, just being honest. But it looks great. Now, this is outside, and this is a flower. So you know that outside and flowers are pretty confetti. But you see the orange right there. It's not as bad. And then as we move around over to her shoes, you'll see that there's some areas where it's like cleaned up. So I can't per se say that this is hand rendered. I feel like it's hybrid rendered with some touch-ups, in my opinion. Let's go over to her stockings. As you can see, there's some areas with the same color, but there is some other symbols as well. But when you get up to the sky, if it'll focus, that's all color blocking in the sky. Looks like a upside down G, a lowercase g, or the number 6. And then there's V for the clouds. And then as we get into some more shade, the letter Y. So this is cleaned up pretty well. So I was happy about that. I was hoping that there wasn't like unnecessary confetti. And that's a flower on top of her orange hat. And that looks pretty good. If it'll focus, I'm so sorry. I think it's the glare from the... Okay, that looks better. So like right there. So it doesn't look too bad. So I was like, all right. I wasn't sure. You never know with newer, smaller companies. Because I think this is a fairly new company. So she's trying to, get her name out. And of course, I want to test. The prices were good pricing. So, you have to start somewhere. So I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. Then her skin tone, I did pull out those drills because I wanted to see what the skin tone is. This particular character is black. This is a black girl. So her afro, and even her afro is all the same color. So I'm gonna pull y'all in so y'all can see a little bit closer. So the question mark right here is like the highlight of her face. And let's see. The question mark was number 14. And this looks orange. This is orange. I hope that my camera is really picking up the true color. So this is going to be like in the middle of her face. So I'm like, ooh. And then 13 is the equal sign. So this is like a burnt orange. Let me put them together. So yeah, I maybe even say like maybe terracotta brown orange. So the orange is the lighter part of her face right here. And then this burnt orange is the darker areas in the middle and on her cheeks and on her arm. See if I can get any closer with my camera. I can, just a little bit. So I'm going to work on this because that's what I do in my videos most of the time when it's companies that I have not worked on any kits from them. I do like to show y'all at least some of what this is going to look like and how I feel about the glue and the spacing on the grid field. I like to show y'all. Glue is good. I'm happy with that stick. So I'm probably going to cut out her, honestly. Let me move it up just a little bit. I might not do her hair, maybe a portion just to get squares, but I feel like I want to work on her skin tone to see what that's going to look like. So we're going to see, but I am pleasantly surprised with the cleanup. Grass always has a lot of colors. I just worked on a landscape kit from Fallon Gems, and it was grass and wildflowers. So this having several colors in it is not a big deal to me because most landscapes are heavy confetti, especially if it's outside. So, but I want to work on her because I want to see what that brown looks like, and this like straight up orange is really kind of throwing me off. Like it's like the same colored orange as the orange. Like so. We'll see. I'll see. So hope you stay to the end so that you can see me work on this. Okay, we're back, guys. I did manage to get this done in a day after work, but I just did this one section right here. I just wanted to start with her face because I was concerned with the face color, the drill shades in her face. I just wanted to make sure that she was going to be brown, I guess you could say. So this is what I worked on just right here in this section with the washi tape. I do have you at a good viewing distance, and I feel like it's a little splotchy. I'm gonna be honest, like right about here and her cheeks and right there, I feel like it's a little splotchy, a little vitiligo going on maybe or something like that. I'm not sure, but I still think she's cute, and I'm still gonna work on it. So it's just what I see, and it's just my opinion. So, but this is what it looks like. These drills are really nice. These are really nice drills. They are resin. I didn't see any of the acrylic indicators as far as like a dimple in the back. I did have an issue with one color. Let me see if I can get a tray real fast. And of course, it had to be the 310s. Of course. I ran into, I call them kissing drills, where some of the drills are like stuck together. I don't really know what happens in the process. Like maybe the resin didn't get a chance to fully dry. So let me bring y'all in. So if you can kind of, they just moved. I don't know if you can kind of see right there that drills are stuck together. Let me shake it a little bit and get them to go to the end. And then it's black, so you might not be able to see them that well, but most of these down here at the bottom they're drills that are stuck together. Let me see if I can get one out and show it with my finger or in my hand. Ooh. And then I drop it. Oh my goodness. So right here, it's just like kissing drills is what I call them. I could probably go in there and pinch them free or whatever. That's 3 drills right there. That's 3, like kind of stuck together. But it's not a lot. So like shake my tray, shake all those to the bottom. I still have quite a bit of like usable drills, like some of these are all like stuck together or whatever. I could probably pinch them free, but I still have quite a bit. And that was the only color that I noticed, because I'm not gonna lie, this section probably took about there's 50 colors in this, and this was probably about 20, 30 colors just right here. So that was it. Um, this happened to me with Dreamer Designs as well. Um, the kissing drills, and like I said, out of the 50 colors or the 30 that I used on that section, black was the only color that did that for me. Again, I bought this same kit for my sister. I had her open hers up when she got home from work today, and she took out the 310s and checked hers, and she did not have an issue with hers when she shook them out onto a tray. So, like I said, maybe mine just didn't cure fully, like my batch of black drills that I got, because hers, she got the same exact picture and hers were fine. So maybe it was just mine. But that was the only issue. I did run into a couple of trash drills, like an extra bit or tab on the side, but nothing outrageous to really write home about or write the owner about. It was just like standard trashy resin drills. I'm going to bring the canvas closer and kind of see that shine in my little light. It has a really good shine. I'm really happy with these drills. So I just like to bring y'all in closer so that y'all can actually see the drills on canvas. No issues with glue. Like, these went on here and I don't have any thought that they are going to move at all. The grid was nice and tight, and I appreciate that. We love a tight grid, no gapping, nothing like that. Oh, and then also the 310. The 310 is only in her hair. It's nowhere else on this canvas. So I do believe that I'll probably have enough 310 to finish this. So those kissing drills may not even really be a problem as far as me completing my kit. But that is her. I think her face is absolutely adorable, even with the patchiness of the browns or oranges on her face. There's that fairy dust right there. And I believe this one is a fairy dust as well. So I didn't get to use any of the ABs in this particular section, so I can't speak on those, but the fairy dust looks really good. And you know, I just like to show y'all the drills and the canvas. So I'm really happy with my purchase. Let me get her in the frame. I'm happy with my purchase. I think that it's going to turn out good. Like I said, this appears to be maybe a hybrid rendered, but with some cleanup, because like I pointed out earlier in the video, that sky and everything is all color blocking. So I think it's going to look really great once it's finished. But I did just want to show it to y'all. And if you're interested in buying a kit from her, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Again, I thought the customer service was really great when I reached out to her wondering where my kit was. She responded very quickly, and got me out another kit. So I really appreciate that. I've been seeing feedback on YouTube about her, and once she hears about it, looks like she's been given refunds and stuff like that. But I'm happy with my kit thus far. So yes, that is my review. Of course, I'll get up and do a post review when I actually finish this. But for now, I'm just going to put her on the whip wheel. I don't know if you can see like the mess I created with all these working out of bags. Working out of the baggies. I don't know how people work out those baggies. Like, they're just all over my table. So, but that was it. This is just a quick little video. I hope you all have a great evening. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.